Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you have not liked and subscribed the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. This is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune. Today in this video, I am going to say you something important about if you are Microsoft Intune administrator, you have to do to continue access to your mobile devices, right? So this is Microsoft Intune portal, right? So if you go log in and go to, you will see this notification here on your notification. You may be seeing this update firewall configuration for new endpoint. So yes, I'm going to talk about this. So if you click on this link, it will open to one article where you have to take some actions being as a Intune admin, right? So in this blog, I'm not gonna read this blog. I'll just highlight some of the important changes you have to make being as a Intune admin to your Intune network service endpoints. And it will starting or on shortly after December 2nd, 2025. Intune will also use the front door IP addresses, right, to improve security and simplify firewall management. So in case if your organization is using outbound traffic policies like proxy based on the IP addresses or service tag, you have to review, or your network team have to review and update the firewall rule to avoid the service disruptions, right? So what you can do here, you can see if you not do, then what will happen, how this will affect your organization, right? So as I mentioned, right, so you have to include this. So Intune, as you know, right, Intune require internet access for devices under Intune management, right? So all the Intune end user devices, like whether iOS, Android or Windows devices, you need internet access, right, for accessing under the Intune management, right? So if your outbound traffic policy does not include this new Azure Front Door IP address range, user may face login issue. Devices may lose connectivity with Intune and access to applications like company portal or any of the protected applications which is by the MAM app protection policy. So what you have to do, you have to inform your network team and request them to update the firewall rule, uh, right, documented in the Azure Front Door by before December 2nd, right? So what you can do, you can click on this one and you can see here, you need to download the JSON file, right? And then actually you can share this link to your with along with to the network team, and they can download these IP address and they will allow at the firewall level, right? So you can see here it's already written here everything. I'm sure all these endpoints addresses of IP addresses are already allowed for you to function, but you see the below Azure Front Door endpoints. So these are the endpoints you have to make or add without removing anything on your firewall level, right? So and the port number would be 443, right? HTTPS 443. So these are the Azure Front Door endpoints, and because Intune endpoints also use Azure Front Door for communicating with Intune services, that's why they are asking us to add into the firewall role. In case if the firewall provider, right, that you are using in your organization does not allow you to create a firewall rule using a domain name, then Microsoft recommended to use the approved list of all subnet in the section. So normally you can allow the domain, right, manage.microsoft.com, right? So it will be widely allowed, but in case if it's not allowed, then you have to add. right? So you can download the JSON file. Even you can see from, if you download the JSON file, and you will get this service tag if you are using a service tag, uh, and then you can add these the IP ranges in your firewall. Okay, so I hope you learn something new, what you have to do being as a Intune admin to make sure continue access to your mobile devices. Till then, thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.